Yeah, that'll do it. I I goofed a little bit. That's okay. Uh, hmm. Oh, that's not good. How's it going, everybody? What's happening? Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is, Carl. Nothing at all but nothing at all but pure tentacles. Nickelback? I don't think that's true. You're not hearing Nickelback. And I and I reject your insinuation. So, yeah, I'm gonna play this game. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good times. Maybe. I'm screwing around right now at the moment trying to remember how I can record from just my webcam. And I need to point my webcam a little bit better, I think. Also, by the way, that's who we're listening to. Just admit that I like those both. I don't know about that. Even if I did. Yep, okay. Sorry, everyone, just give me a moment. I'm trying to get Logitech to work with me here. It's quite the I think I overcomplicate myself a little bit. Because I'm streaming here. No, I'm not receiving money. But I am super excited for their album to come out. August 30th. And I won't include any of this when I finally upload it, so Susan can't stop me. She has no power here. So everyone, how are you doing this day? I'll be getting this going as soon as Logitech wants to work with me here. We will get started. Because what I'm doing is I stream everything on OBS, and then I record it all through almost every other means of software that I can possibly find. And I'll put together later. Yeah, it won't. This stuff won't recognize my webcam, so I'll figure something out. It's no big deal. We sank this city for rock and roll. Yeah, rock and roll will sink the city. That was the ultimate blame. All those Christian right tried to tell us, warn us about it back in the 80s, but we just wouldn't listen. They told us, guys. They told us what would happen. Okay, I guess we can get everything started. Sorry, Tool. I have to pause you now. We have to pause you now, Tool. Anyway, so we're gonna be playing the sinking city, obviously. And I'm gonna get everything recording and hope my hard drives don't die. That would be sad. Yes, Cthulhu has tangible results. So why would you not follow him? I mean, obviously. Oh, whoops. There we go. Why is it not? Why is it not full-sized? Okay, it's good. It's good. Oh, Epic Game Stores. Uh-huh. Yeah, I love Epic Game Stores. I love them so much. Yeah. So they have a nice little warning here. Yeah, okay, so they have a nice little warning at the beginning of the game about, hey, this was back in the early 1900s. People were a little bit prejudiced. Bad things happened. People were racist and sexist, and they don't condone it, but it is there. So they need to make sure that they properly, how do I say this? Make sure that they properly reflect that situation. I'm going to turn down the game just a little bit. Let me know about the volume levels, and nothing's changed. Yes, obviously not. Yeah. So, I like to start us off by saying thank you for showing up, everyone. So, the Sinking City is based off of Lovecraft's works, obviously. Most specifically, if I understand it correctly, The Shadow of Innsmouth. The reviews for this game have been really awful. People have not been kind to this game. However, I'm going to play it anyway because I'm interested in. It seems like it'd be fun, and it's made by the guys who made all the Sherlock Holmes games, like the ones with the disappearing Watson, and the one that I played a while back on the channel. And it's supposed to be kind of like those games, so hopefully I'll enjoy it anyway, despite the bad reviews. Also, this is an aside from the game, however I would still like to say it. Screw Epic Games. They're a bunch of assholes. Don't give them your money. Now, Starbane. The name that he gave to his cat was out of love and affection. And also, the name was incredibly racist. I'm also hearing my voice in my headphones, so that should be fun for me. I should have a good time trying to talk and also have the echo of my voice going through my ears. That doesn't screw me up at all. Anyway. Excuse me, everyone. Let's begin. No more waiting. We are beginning. The game is starting. Yeah, I only ran the game to make sure that the game would play, because when you get the game the way I got the game, you have to make sure that it ran properly. Yes, Vampire Newell, H.P. Lovecraft's reference to his old childhood cat was, yeah, it was in the story, the Rats in the Walls. Yeah. And the cat was the one that tried to save him from the rats, which was also nice of him. All right, so we are apparently. Let's read this thing that's been up here for a while. Sorry, I've been a bit too busy talking to myself. Okay, so we're going to Oakmont, Massachusetts, where apparently a bunch of disappearances have happened, and somebody has a horrible ailment. Apparently, a Charles Reed. Okay. Cool. So, our Mr. Charles Reed is not in good place. Yes, Darby, I'm just going a little insane. It's probably not even really. It's probably not even really happening because of the microphone. It's just all in my head. That would be fun. Also, I hope the stream is still going because my computer is completely locked up. You guys let me know. Nothing is refreshing at all. I don't even know if this is continuing to be picked up. But it's done this the times I tested the game out too. Yeah, the game was very short. Yeah, sorry everybody. Oh. Okay, this guy's not in a good way. He's having nightmares. Yeah. I'm assuming... Oh my god. This guy's not in a good way. So... Okay. We are in trouble. Oh my god. Okay, so we got a little bit of Call of Cthulhu thrown in here too. This guy's not in the good way, people. Devil Reef? That's referenced in Lovecraft's works a lot. Yeah, the Devil's Reef was the reef off of Innsmouth, right? It's been a while since I read some Lovecraft stuff. The Charon ship. Never... Never name your ship that. Charon was the ferryman of the dead in Greek mythology. He transported people over the River Styx to the afterlife. So never name your ship after him. That's really awful of you. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. So anyway, everyone, to explain what happened in case something bad happened here. Alright, there we go. Pull the trigger. End the game. We're good.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Yeah. So, to explain what might have happened to the stream, guys, sorry. When the game first loads, it completely freezes my computer for the time span that you guys noticed, so I didn't know if I was recording still or streaming still or what, but everything seems to be fine now. And it happened again right there, I assume. Yes, going to the menu also causes issues. Yeah, call. Land of the Dead. You're correct. If I need to move where the chat's at, the chat's not even showing up anymore. Oh dear. I'm sorry, everyone. Your words should be here for all posterity. I apologize, everyone. I am a professional. Don't worry. Name of the YouTube channel after him? No, I'm Chiron, not Charon. They're different. There's a letter different. Yeah, our protagonist is dead already. You've hit the nail on the head, Starbane. Oh man, there's a skill tree. There's skill trees, everyone. Oh, okay. Awesome. Anyway, the game will probably explain this. I should go move on with my life. Oh, good. So my computer really doesn't like entering or leaving the menu. If it becomes too annoying to you guys, please say something to me. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, so the game is freezing constantly. Every time it loads like a menu or loads a letter, apparently. If it becomes too much for you guys, let me know. I've got other Lovecraft games we can play. I'm in a Lovecraft mood at the moment. Okay, so this is just the letter that we read at the beginning of the game. Thank you for putting that in here. Game makers, you're super awesome. I appreciate it. And just to be clear, it's not doing this because streaming. It just does this. Yep. Yes, the programming on this is not great. Apparently,
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
apparently they released some stuff apologizing that the PC port of this game is such shit. But we're playing it anyway, guys. If a little bit of stuttering is all that happens in this on occasion, I'm fine with that. If you guys have an issue with it, like I said, let me know. And I've got the Call of Cthulhu game on here installed as well.
Now get out.
And I imagine it runs better than this game does. Oh, cool. So...
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What
This
a pleasure
is going
to
well.
finally meet you in the flesh.
This is
Nice
going well
to meet
alright,
you.
so far, guys. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh my God.
Johannes Vanderberg. At your
Okay, guys,
service.
this is a problem.
I did promise to meet you.
This
the
is a
moment you
very
arrive.
serious problem. God, God, help me. Oh no. Okay, okay. This is stopping now. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, guys. I apologize to all of you. I want to play this game. However, that's a bit excessive. I was fine. I tested it out a little bit before I started. I was fine with it being like, okay, if I go to the menu, it might freeze for a second or two. That's fine, whatever. But it can't have it where it freezes several seconds every single time a new dialogue line comes up, a new part of the conversation comes up. It just completely God dang it. So I'm gonna stop the recording I have going at the moment right now, and we'll figure out something else, guys. I've got other games I can do. We'll figure out something else. I apologize to all of you. And like I said at the beginning, it was not because I'm streaming. It was doing that freezing on loading screens, even when I was just playing the game and nothing else was going on. So I wanted to stream that game for you guys. And it turns out apparently I'm not going to even play the game like it is right now, because I cannot play it like that. And I actually toned down all the settings to medium instead of ultra or epic like they were at, because they were all at like the max level because my video card can handle it. But I toned it all down because I've been doing all this recording and stuff, and I didn't want my system to hang because of it. But it turns out it doesn't matter. So, as I said to everyone, I've got other games. If you have any requests, let me know, and we'll give it a good old college try. Let's see. I've got Sekiro. However, I think I've proven on more than one occasion that I am bad at those kinds of games while talking at the same time. I've got Devil May Cry 5. I've got Call of Cthulhu, which was that game that came out not too long ago. I've got Observer, which I did that indie game first look of a while back. It's that game with oh god, it's the guy. Why can't I think of his name? It's the guy from Blade Runner. I can't think of his name right now. I'm blanking for some reason. Rutger Hauer. It's that game with Rutger Hauer as the protagonist. It's that first-person horror game. Oh god. We got Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 1, both on PC. Rutger Hauer, yeah. That's the man. So, oh, I apologize for smacking my mic there, everyone. How about we just do Call of Cthulhu? Would you guys be interested in that? Oh, you would actually have a preference to our Observer. Okay. So anyone who Excuse me. Anyone who... So if I play Observer, have you guys seen the indie game first look I did for it? It's been a while. So I might just replay the entire game anyway, but I played like the first 40-ish minutes of the game. Oh, Call wants to see some Call of Cthulhu. Okay. So let me pull up a trailer right quick here. And we can take a look and... What the hell? That's not quite what I wanted. Window capture of that. There we go. What is with the quality on this? Let's try again 1080p, please.
And here's patience and receipt. See, Margaret, when the way his hands are trembling, the subject's brain is still functioning, in spite of the post-traumatic.
I have a feeling the game doesn't actually look like this.
Sometimes regains consciousness for short bouts.
That statue did not do her any justice, I assume.
Hey, you! Stop right there! Come on, come back here!
It's very loud, isn't it? How is this specifically the PS4 trailer? There's nothing but CG. There's no gameplay here. Why would you specify that was a PS4 trailer?
What do we recommend in this kind of situation, Margaret? Peanut butter. Yeah. You're making
Barbital.
progress, Margaret. But you must keep studying.
Huh?
Alright then. Yeah, okay, we can do this. I'm fine with this. Yeah, this is gameplay. I don't think that's true. I think you're lying to me.
Mr. Pierce.
Mr. Pierce, can you hear me?
The Mason!
Everything is fine,
Fan of
Mr.
Barbital,
Pierce.
my
What the hell am I doing here?
It was just a nightmare.
I was there!
Mr. Pierce, don't
Have
move.
to get back
You
there.
have to rest.
No, but the dreams, they were real.
Only time can heal
I
your
have
affliction.
to...
Alright then. Seems pretty cool. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. We'll do it. Do any of you know this game better than me? I don't know this game at all. What in the hell? Any of you know this game? Is it better? Do you think it's better for controller or mouse? It doesn't matter to me either way, but I would like to know. Oh, this is the official Call of Cthulhu game, not like all those unofficial ones. This is not like those. Those all were posers. Okay, so we'll just do it. We'll just play it. fine. It's fine. I apologize to all of you guys who showed up thinking that we were going to get some of this. I should probably have that be full screen. The game is not full screen for some reason. I don't mind you. You do you, Carl. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with okay, guys, we'll just go with we'll just go with this. It's fine. I'll try my controller first, and we'll work from there. Okay. I like that. It's not like press a key to start. It's just titled Enter Madness. Okay, that's going to get frustrating. That keeps happening. I keep getting an error message from Steam saying that Steam has crashed. So that's fun. But it's cool. We'll continue onwards. So let me get started here. I have an idea, Steam. You can just die. Just die. I believe my game will close. But that's okay. We will restart. Reboot everyone. Oh, no. That was the pitter-patter of a very small dog. My kids are too big to pitter-patter anymore. They just step and stomp and whatnot. Hey, pup. I'd show you her to you guys, but she's looking pretty rough right now. She's needed a... That's bizarre. Holy cow. Whoa. That was weird. That was really weird. You guys didn't see it, but I could see my desktop, and it was just like the text for the intro scenes, like the credits at the beginning for who made the game and stuff. I could just see the text for it, but not the game background. I could still see my desktop behind it. It was very weird. Yeah. I've made the mistake of giving her attention, and now she thinks anyway. Okay. Let's get this show on the road, everyone. I think I've screwed around long enough. Oh my god. It did it again. It looks fine on the stream. Oh my. That was bizarre. Okay, so I think we just leave it on where it's at and see how it runs. If we have issues with it, I'll change it up later. I always like to try to make the camera sensitivity at least a little bit. It doesn't tell me what the buttons are for controller. Oh my. I guess I can just assume. I think square is enter. Square. Nah, okay, whatever. I'll figure it out as we go, everyone. Let's get going. Oh. Yeah. All right, gameplay. Woo! The game is starting. The stream should be updated now, so hopefully nobody else will join in later thinking that the Sinking City is going to get played. Because it's not. Imagine that. It's almost like they didn't want to release on the Steam because it wasn't ready to actually be on the PC yet. Wow, that was some deep stuff, guys. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. That spooked me, actually. Yeah, Vampire Renewal, it's almost like they expected there to be another one later. It's really weird. Why do they call it World War I in 1920? How did they know there's going to be a second? Alright, so let's... Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to change that a little bit. Give me a sec. So I'm going to mouse and keyboard, because it's first person, and mouse and keyboard obviously is better. That's just an objective fact. There we go. I'm trying to make you guys sick, so don't worry about it. There we go. That's good. All right, we're on our way. I'm not sure what kind of game this is. Is this like a loot everything game, or just a ooh look, that spooky game? Imagine they had to drag all that stuff up to this cave. No, I want to go through this. I can do this. I can do this, everyone. I don't know. I don't think he gave it he gave it the whole college try. He seemed pretty lackadaisical about that. And we can't go this way either. All right, well, fine. I guess I won't explore. Yeah, they have something really against sharks here. You must light up the area to interact with some stuff. Okay. I thought that icon was indicating that was the lamp and we needed to pick it up. Not that it was too dark and I needed the lamp. That's fun. Oh. Okay. The sea spray. This game's got me on edge already. Alright, that's good. That's what you want. Oh, there we go. There's chain cutters. Or bolt cutters, I guess. Fine. I wonder what all these boxes are. Oh! 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 Okay, away from the water. Away from the water. Oh, God. That was not good. Who said that? Okay, there's something really icky over there, so I'm not going that way. Oh. Bunch of rocks. I have to go that way. Ew. Oh, it's an orca.
What a putrid offering.
I know, it's kind of gross. Yeah, they don't like sharks of any kind around here. Any kind of shark they'll kill.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Why did it tell me how to run? There was some really bizarre music playing. I don't know if the game music is game audio is quite loud enough for you guys to hear it, but there was some really bizarre kind of like just drony music going on.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Why does no one have any faces? Wait, orcas aren't sharks? I thought there was a thing where I thought orcas, like, there was a thing where they aren't actually whales, but I guess they're not sharks either. What are they? I don't know. I thought I knew.
I wonder why I still take these things.
I don't know, man. That's a good question. I don't know why you take them either. They don't seem to work very well. Or, I don't know why you'd want to sleep anyway. Have a drink or don't drink? What do you guys think? Yeah, we probably should. This will affect my destiny. What? How's my destiny hinge on taking a sip of whiskey? Holy crap. Everything has consequences.
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
If the game's too loud, let me know, guys. I will turn it down a bit. I can turn on all of it a bit. Pierce Investigation Agency. That's us. Oh. So we're hearing voices in our dreams, and we are reliving memories that we don't want to relive. Holy cow. Oh, more skill trees. Every game I play has skill trees. Why does every game I play have skill trees? Oh, he was in the 77th Infantry. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Yeah, okay. Before you get me copyright claimed. Stupid radio.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
That's quite the phone we got here.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward
Oh.
Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Orcas are dolphins. Okay.
I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, I'm gonna do character building. Oh. Alright, so I guess we need to check and see what this stuff actually does. Alright. Medicine is make sure that we get the right dosage of a drug. Okay. Making diagnosis and understanding the medical problems. Strength, I think we know what that does. Eloquence is speaking ability. Yeah. Spot lets us see hidden items without having to actually know they're there, I suppose. Psychology. occultism. I don't know if we want to do that one. I think we probably will, actually, though. Because I would prefer to have the guy be able to explain some of the stuff we're finding. Okay, so our investigation is already kind of high. Oh my god, so you... That's a very bizarre way to do it. We'll do it like that. Why not? I don't know that it matters, but...
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
No.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Yeah.
Mr. Pierce,
I'm trying
know
hard.
as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Here it comes, the case we can't refuse. Wow. No hello, no nothing.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
The second one.
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth.
Investigate what
They say
happened.
she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look.
A painting?
I want you to look carefully at this painting.
What was the point of
Tell
that
me
first
all the
person
assumptions that come to mind.
thing? It doesn't seem like they actually did anything.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
Yes, now
Or
leave.
if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got?
Don't do it.
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay, so, journal.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to
Oh,
hide
I see.
the feeling of dread it
Okay.
carries.
So the way we interact with objects depends on our skill levels. That's
A
cool.
warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Warehouse 36 in Darkwater. Okay, so her husband was a businessman from the island of Darkwater. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, me. Okay.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's
Let's find out
label
about-
mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater.
Yeah.
Find Warehouse 36.
If he knew all that, he wouldn't need us, right?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's...
Just blame it on the crazy person. That's how they always do it,
I
right?
believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Isn't that old cartoon show called something like that? The Pirates of Darkwater? Isn't that a show from the 90s?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The island of Darkwater off the coast of Deadland in the Sea of Misery. Sounds like an exciting place. That's where I want to go.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I don't have to.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Oh no.
She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce.
Sounds like
You must find out the truth about her life and death.
sounds like the Lord Cthulhu has been sending her visions.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Oh,
Let's sum things up.
we don't have to sum things up.
An
I
artist
remember.
dies with her family in a house
I
fire.
remember you guys just talked
Your
about
only
it.
clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right.
If you
I'll take the
survive.
case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce.
There is a surviving
I
thing
didn't
you have to
expect
do
any
first.
less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Do the renegade option. Punch him in the face.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
I have a book? That's not true. I don't have books. No. I suppose I do.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
Oh, great.
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Whale hunting, huh? Hold on a second. Okay. We're good. Alright. Yeah, so I guess that's where our dream was at. That's fun. It's in the Atlantic. Cool.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
What is all this? Boston hit by most severe blizzard in years. Paralyzed snow, paralyzes traffic. There's a bunch of... I guess... Is that Prohibition era confiscation of alcohol? What is this supposed to be?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
You should. It's very confusing.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Yeah, she was a very peaceful and sane person.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. It did. I got some kind of special. Oh. Oh. That's cool. So you can find books in the world to increase your skill levels. So it's like Vampire the Masquerade.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
Bloodlines.
The husband couldn't understand it.
Well, let's see. Is it, there were these ladies called lesbians. So I know it's a bit confusing for this time period, but they exist. Yeah, the Prohibition era, and ever since alcohol ceased to exist in America. You're correct. That's how it works. Once something's made illegal, it just stops. Right in the tracks. The wealthy will be important later. I can believe that. That seems to be accurate. You're correct. Yeah. Let me know, guys, if the audio is fine. The audio is fine. Because I can get a basic idea with the levels on OBS, but it doesn't really tell me anything. Whoa. Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay. So I'm just skipping right to the island, huh? I'm not going to make me spend an hour walking through the town talking to people before I get there? That's crazy. Oh, they all know how to make a game. These guys don't know. People know how to make a game. Make it in such a way that the game freezes every time you have to load something. I hope this boat's not called that. If every boat in every game is called Karen, I'm done. We don't need that, man. We don't need that in our life.
We're almost there.
Yeah, usually the other gods, though, want something a little bit better than whales and sharks. I mean, they can get those themselves. According to Lovecraft, they were much more interested in having relations with humans. Scylla. That's another god in Greek mythology. I think it's the horror of the deep in Greek mythology. The boat names in these games are very on point. Let me look that up. I want to make sure that I'm remembering that correctly. But I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
And if that's the case, I pronounced it wrong too. I think it's Scylla.
Welcome to Darkwater Island.
Yeah, there we go.
Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So,
Or Scylla.
what
It was
wind brought you?
Scylla.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have
Hey, look,
been
it's
a
in his mouth,
landlubber,
everybody.
but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Ooh.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may
don't
not be
think I-
very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise
I don't
for
know.
you.
Last time I took a
As
drink,
for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
So yeah, Scylla was a monster in Greek mythology. It was a woman that had dogs as the bottom half of her body. So think of a mermaid, but instead of a fish tail at the bottom, you have a bunch of like sea snake with dog heads for tentacles. So she was basically Ursula if Ursula's tentacle ends were wolf heads. And she killed people. So there you go. Yeah. Thank you everyone for letting Mick know what happened. Essentially what happened.
Can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't
Essentially-
badmouth what you don't know. Or you'll
Craps.
pay for it for sure.
Essentially what happened was
Step back and let
every
us
time the
do our
stream
job.
died, it was completely hard locking my computer where nothing was updating. It got to the
Can't understand. You're not sailors.
it got to the
It's a
point
sign.
where
There's something coming.
every time a new line of dialogue in that conversation word loaded, it would freeze for several seconds and then keep going.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid
Yeah,
idiots.
cops don't know
Get
anything.
it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
Yeah, damn the man.
You
Fight
can't
the power.
understand. You're not sailors.
Fight the power.
It's a sign. There's something.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36.
Yeah, well,
Darkwater
Mick.
Harbor.
I can't
And
speak
so who are you?
officially,
I didn't introduce
but
myself.
that's I think
Edward
it's I
Pierce.
think it was running that. It's been running that way for everybody.
In any case,
but
it's
they
not
released a
very
patch
important.
to fix
I
it.
can't answer
I think
that.
maybe,
can't?
or they're thinking about doing
Or
a
you
patch to
don't
fix
want
it.
Oh, no,
However-
no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now,
I-
please, allow me to do my job.
I refuse to.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're
I
crazy.
refuse to
Cops.
give
They
Epic
can't
Games money.
understand.
Damn stupid
So
idiots.
Forget it. Nobody
Here we
listens
are.
to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an
how do I access my character?
He's gonna get us into trouble.
Oh, I got here before, right? There we go. Pierce. I have to go to myself. I think I have some skill points. Don't I? Oh. Medicine can only be improved. Oh, so... Oh my god. So I could only level those up at character creation? I can't put points into them anymore later? Oops. I wish I would have known that. That was a mistake.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Yeah. When I was first planning on recording the Sinking City,
Get us into trouble.
I just knew that was on PC, so I was like, okay, fine, it's fine, I'll go get it. I go to Steam and it's like, oh, this game's coming out in 2020. So I decided I didn't want to wait. But apparently it was worth waiting because the game was not running
is
well.
just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Oh, so we are in the middle of Prohibition. Okay. James Cox, does he know how to treat sailors?
I said you were a bilge rat, and even a pox limpet. You think
Nothing
we don't
for
know
you
what
here
you're
either.
doing?
Beat it.
Fuck.
I'll shut up your big mouth
Okay.
once and for all.
I kind of want to watch a fist fight. I guess I can't do that. Sinking City. Well, Cafe Lagos. If I said your name correctly. It's a steaming pile of shit that doesn't run properly. So I had to abandon it. I apologize. This game is Call of Cthulhu. Hopefully the stream says that. So, but that's what happened. Yeah, if you're not a fisherman, you get out. Do you mind if I rifle through all your desks and drawers and stuff and steal everything of value?
I wonder what
Thank you.
Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Uh-oh, someone's threatening the captain. Someone's threatening the captain. That's not good. I'm sure he won't like that. There's a little animation every time you open the door. It's very cute. Oh my. That lighthouse all the way out there by itself. I bet that's a lonely job. Don't mind me. Oh, this is a toilet. I don't need to investigate
Fishing
that.
equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
What? What?
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Apparently they don't go sailing
Scylla.
anymore.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yep, it sure did. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be investigating, poking around his entire house with it before talking to him, but we're going to do it. Oh, there we go. Increased medicine. Yeah. I am getting the skills. Yeah, Carl, I agree with you on that. I think that puzzle is in just about every single like detective investigative story.
This man
The
and
red
Fitzroy
pencil.
could be twins.
He said Scylla or Scylla. He said Scylla, I think. Maybe they are twins.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh yeah, there's his brother's leg. Who wants to bet her real name is Catherine? If she goes by Cat? No, she is in fact a cat person.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Oh, that table. Not this table, that table.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But
Did
that's
he-
all I'll get from them.
Did he lose his leg to the white whale? I think so. I think that's how that boat ended up on those rocks too. Yeah, someone scratched through all of these manifests. Thanks a lot, Charles Hawkins. Oh, I missed that.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Oh, it's the bell. It's the bell that you ring to get service.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's not
go
the
that
cops.
far.
It's not the cops.
I'm
it's
just the
Captain.
last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Yeah, unlocked answers.
Their manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
Yeah.
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
You're correct. Unfortunately, Lovecraft-inspired things in general don't go well.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed. We specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Alright, so... yeah.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty.
Eternal Darkness...
You can't miss it.
Eternal Darkness wasn't
Understood.
like
You know who the
a
building
Lovecraft
belongs
story.
to, don't
It
you?
was inspired by the Cthulhu mythos, but it wasn't actually like in that world. So I guess it got it out of there. That Sherlock Holmes Cthulhu game I played was
It belonged to the
it was
Hawkins
fine.
family.
Precisely.
I think that
I wouldn't
somebody
recommend
here
it as a game
wanted
for
me
other people to
search
play,
this
but it was
warehouse.
fine. Carl is over here speaking heresy, trying to say that the source material
I
is
shall
just
be on
not
my
good.
way.
I don't
So
think
come
that's
back
true,
and
sir.
see me when you've got something new.
You should apologize for that. Oh, they're making progress on getting that whale out of the way, I guess. The best Lovecraft story is Corey in the House for Nintendo DS. Yeah, it was true. It is a true otherworldly horror that could not have been made by men. You missed me.
Hey, be careful.
Don't start a bar fight, dude. Is that Cat?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Well, that's a stupid thing to say. How do you ever serve anyone then?
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with
I
your
am.
la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to
Yeah,
drink
Starbeam.
my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I think
I'm here for information.
I think in the end, Watson was the true
I prefer it
Lovecraftian
that
horror
way.
in that game.
Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island.
Just the
What's
eyes of a
source
love interest.
this miracle?
I'm not sure what that
You
means.
mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Well, he told us it's a woman, so he told us something, didn't he?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say
Body-
you can hear noises
Body
coming from the
movements on
warehouse
these people are
at
very
night.
bizarre.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
So Hawkins
But
guy is
I'll
not
say
around
no more.
anymore.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Oh, well, Cafe Lagos, you might be, you might be a little bit disappointed. I have a feeling that, the towns are not quite like Lovecraft described them. You look interesting.
Nightmares.
Algernon Drake.
Can hear things and voices
Are you?
whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Is that right?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high.
He's got
It's a book, after all.
Yeah, look,
Pure knowledge.
He's got runes all over him. Yeah, he's got script on his other arm. Okay, so he's not good.
You like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing
Although
for
I
whales
don't know if I can
Darkwater
recommend
Island.
that you go to the beach during a thunderstorm like that. It might not be a good idea. Yeah, well, I'm noticing a lot of these guys look
I heard
exactly
the
the same.
Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Oh, great. So that this family is the marsh analog.
I've
Obed
never heard
Marsh.
this song before.
Only
If they brought the
people from
miraculous
here know
catch
it.
to the
It tells the
town.
story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
You guys are gross. I'm leaving.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
You gonna try and sell me something? Do you have some good things for sale, stranger?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
They had given up hope. Returned to Darkwater late Tuesday afternoon. Of a size that went beyond the formidable whale-toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over. Oh, I get it. I thought the miraculous catch was like they just found a bunch of stuff, but apparently the miraculous catch was they just found one very, very huge thing, and they all ate it. That seems good. That seems good. No, that yeah. So they gave it to everyone here at the Stranded Well. They gave everyone a free thing of it.
You have no right to treat us like this.
Okay, well that's horrifying.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
Oh,
So
here
you
are
said to
the.
yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after.
She's not a nonsense woman, guys.
Makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
You sure will.
What you looking at, stranger?
I don't know. I have not decided.
Your men are simply thugs.
Where did he come from?
That's what I pay you for. Let me drink, stranger.
Well, I was very
I told you to beat it.
direct with that. I didn't think I would say quite that. I think I'd walk in and just insult her straight to her face.
He laughed. My God.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker.
Well,
And a debtor. Interesting.
wow, Mick, that sounds like quite the experience. I can't imagine them like feeling like they had to apologize that the power went out. It's not their fault, right? The squid are invasive?
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Where do you think you're going?
I hope it doesn't happen too much more often, Mick. I did like all it did was tell me that everyone here knows about you, and then I went and said you're a piece of garbage. Like, oh, well, wait, that's not what I meant to say.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today.
I'm not at squid
what
myself.
What are you doing here?
It seems
I'm
like it would be
investigating
chewy.
the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Was it?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And
I don't
why
think
would
he
I tell
mentioned that.
you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
I don't know if he bought
Are
it.
you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Yeah, we're not eloquent at all. We are the worst.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows.
Carl,
I wasn't on the case. They were all burned to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No,
Yeah,
he's in his
that
own
seems
home.
to be seafood in general.
Do yourself a
well,
favor.
not
Leave
necessarily.
him well alone.
Fish isn't like that, but like, I don't know. It seems like there's some stuff, a lot of seafood has to be cooked in a certain thing to actually get flavor. Otherwise, it's just kind of blah, I guess. And if the people upstairs could be louder, that would be great. What was it to... Am I thinking of... What was it to jump over? No, I'm thinking of Sinking City. Stupid Sinking City. Lock picking. That's illegal.
There.
Ooh, cool. Kat knows about the thefts of her stock of liquor. She'll soon find out who it is. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor.
Yeah, me.
Hello, old friend.
I'm stealing from the liquor. Ha ha ha. It was I the whole time. Little did you know. You never suspected the person who's never been here before. Oh my. Yeah, no, there's no minigame for lockpicking? I don't know. What is this wrong with this game? Does it even know what it's doing? St. Brendan the Navigator. It lived for almost 100 years?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
I'm not sure. How do I put my lighter away? Hold on a second. Let me take a look at this. The middle mouse button. suppose. Wait, right click is lean forward? There we go. Yeah, middle mouse button. Got it. No problem, guys. Yeah. The lockpicking in the Elder Scrolls games are kind of they're never really fun. Yeah, you think if you weren't trying to cover your tracks, you'd put the locks back, but nope.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I did what?
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet.
That's
you could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
I like this guy.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Okay, so the defacing was recent.
That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
I've come to deface statues. I mean, I'm just investigating.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Seems okay, sure. Seems reasonable.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers.
Yeah, Vampire Newell, who knows?
Scum.
Who knows if reality's real or not?
Their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
That would solve all our problems.
This Cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, they didn't tell us nothing. Yeah, let's leave.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Actually, these are the guys. These guys wasted our time. You should not apologize to them.
You could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems.
I want to go back and talk to Kat now that we know something about.
Damn stupid idiots.
Know something about her getting her stuff stolen. We don't know who's just doing it, but she might have a good idea.
I told you to beat it.
Oh. Okay, fine. Whatever. I can't talk to the bartender anymore? Good. Awesome. Yeah. I don't know. If we poked enough holes into the Elder Scrolls games, lots of things don't make sense.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Are my investigations changing my fate?
I shall take my leave.
Oh, so I can't go any... Ah. Huh. Okay. Sneak mode engaged. I am now crouching. What's... Oh, we're in investigation mode. Oh, sweet.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Must it? Okay. Okay, so we have a ladder to climb. There's no one to hide her from. We'll just continue onwards.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
No, it's not. Fossils aren't bone anymore.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Do I honestly want to jump in there? Is that what we're doing with our life? Okay, fine. Yeah, Carl
I could
has
use
a serious
this old
problem.
winch to lift the grating.
I had to click that like 6 times. What the heck? Oh, I probably don't have the strength to do this, right? Is that how that works? Like my strength level isn't high enough to crank that the device. I have a feeling that's what's happening. Oh well. So we have to go the other way. It's too bad. Maybe we can get some of these sailors to help us. Like, hey guys, you want to come help me open this grate?
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your... How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end
Edgy
up with
books?
her little knife under
What kind of edgy books are you reading?
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying, Vampire Noel. Our character in the game was reading books instead of instead of going to the gym. I'm slow in the uptake, but I get there eventually.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the 2 soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Can we lie? Our eloquence has not been holding up recently.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The
Probably
sailors.
not.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Your fingers look very bizarre.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make 2 men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Okay.
What will Kat say when she finds out that it's you who are filching stock?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart from this little note from your friend here.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone was gonna force the lock.
You guys are dumb.
So, what is it you want?
To get into the Hawkins warehouse.
That's all. Go on, then.
and we never want to see your rat snout again.
Yep, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Fine, gentlemen. Fine. Can I steal more of this alcohol? No? Okay, fine. I only get one bottle. That's all the protagonist wants, so that's all we get. Okay, so we're not climbing that. Aha. Oh, and that's probably where we, like, if we had the strength to open up the grate, that's probably where we would have came out. It's very bizarre. I don't think I've ever had a game where, well, no, I've had, never mind. I was about to say something stupid. I was gonna say there's not. It's kind of rare in games that having the increased strength skill is the way that you sneak in.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh, God. So, do I have none of the abilities to actually enter this building? I don't have the strength to operate that crank.
Well, a little mouse has got lost on our turf.
There we
You're
go.
not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What
That's
gave
me.
you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This seems like a good course of action.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules,
Lord Dagon will open the door for
I
us.
punish them.
This seems like an extreme... that would seem like an extreme abuse of Dagon's power to have him open the door
You
for us.
don't have to do this.
Of course I do. And I'll even take pleasure in doing it.
Oh. Ooh, a groin shot. That's low blow bait, lady.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Well, at least she didn't kill us. That's our luck is looking up.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
No, Mick, you can't just break the windows and climb through the window. That would be I don't know. I don't know what that would be. That would be too logical, I guess.
You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
No, that would involve environment destruction, and this game doesn't have environment destruction.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Yeah, my character unfortunately does not have the skill level for anything at all. Everything he tries to do, he just fails at. It's really emasculating. Oh, you're just the guy that's here. Okay, I thought maybe he was somebody we really needed to talk to. Oh my God! So, I guess I need somebody else to come and help me get rid of her. But I don't know who.
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
You said what? I didn't hear any of that.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will
Yeah,
follow its
my
reader and appear at
my
various
larceny skill is not
locations,
high enough to break windows with
gifted
bricks.
its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
So we can come back and talk to her again after she assaulted us? Is that how that works? Hi. Remember kicking the crap out of me?
Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh.
Yeah, Blue Magnus.
I've got them too.
I think that's the obvious
you don't hear
solution.
me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Yeah, Vampire, I know a lot more about the occult. So if we can just have
I'm investigating the deaths
a
of the
trivia
Hawkins family.
competition.
Very nice of you to tell
That would
me
be
the
great.
truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And
I
you
did too,
didn't
Mick.
miss me.
I accept the
That would solve a
compliment.
lot of our problems
well,
here.
I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it.
Well, that sounds fun.
I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Well, since I lack the strength to operate a crank handle, sure.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Yeah, you're right,
Follow me.
Starbane. I screwed up.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed brat.
Ah, God.
I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Walk faster. Walk faster. Walk faster. Look how fast. Look, this is my slowest speed. This is as slow as I can go. I'm walking backwards here. Look at this. I'm watching. Look. Look.
It's fine. He's with me.
Okay.
Are at least going to ignore the fact they let us through in the first place? No, Blue Magnus. It's fine. She could in no way make us do something awful and horrible. Yeah, you think a war veteran could operate a crank, but apparently not. Yeah, I couldn't have leveled up my strength. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. If her strength stat was better, we could just pick her up and carry her. I'm sure she would prefer that anyway. Did she just pick the lock on
That's
her
how
own
it's done.
building?
Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
She picked the lock on her own door. Why would you? Okay, whatever. Sure.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To enter a reconstruction scene, hold both mouse buttons.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it.
We replayed the scene with our psychology powers.
These bandages.
Hello, naked man. I don't know why our mind's conjuring that image. I think Freud might have something to say about that.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
This is a very weird mode.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Hey, this is like a scene from our dreams. You look very
Is this
not
one
good.
of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
It looks like her signature is down there, right?
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
That's very gross. You shouldn't do that with pictures.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Yeah, we gotta sharpen our skills, everyone. So is that everything? I guess so. We got another CP. No, but as I was saying earlier, it's very rare that you have it where your strength skill actually lets you sneak into places better. But Deus Ex did that.
Someone has settled in here.
Uh-oh.
And whoever it is, has
Hide?
something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
It's clear that you knew the victims.
Why did we just
I'm sorry
stand
to
there?
dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child
swear to
lying
God.
burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come
Me
on.
too.
My car's parked down the way.
Yeah.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I have to agree with you, Mick.
Her again.
Like nothing couldn't be
This
handled with
case has
guns.
nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
He's
Come
he's
on,
that bad.
keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
So do I not
Is it far,
owe her
this
anymore?
mansion?
I betrayed her for the cops.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
That was some dramatic music. I don't know if that was necessary for what we just did. It's a little bit too much. He's 1920s obese? Okay, maybe that's true. I would have attributed it to maybe they wanted the character model to be bigger at one point, but then he turned it out not being like that, so the voice line stuck. It doesn't make sense anymore, but maybe I'm mistaken. Looks like she already widened this smile once before. It's got a nasty scar down that cheek. Man, we're getting stalked by those heavy breather guys. We're gonna find the room later where he's got pictures of us all everywhere, in the shrine dedicated to us.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
And now the game actually begins, I assume.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Let's
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He
Yeah.
inferred that old Silas was...
Dark Corners of the Earth wasn't scared to let us shoot things.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
I have a feeling,
Do you wanna
Carl,
go
that
up
trailer
there?
was a bait and switch. I'm getting that feeling.
You're the one.
Yeah, we need the
who looked after
Ithians in this game.
Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going
Let's
to
see
be
what he has to say about that.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched.
I think this guy might not be telling us
Though
everything.
he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Maybe he should.
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, let's go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
What? Is this not nighttime? Is this day? Like, there's some shafts of light over here, so I guess. But, like, there's no way this is daytime. This is quite the large expanse.
1693. This house is much older than it seems, but the architecture seems too recent.
Maybe it's been rebuilt. You don't know. Okay. I'll take this, I guess.
Poor kid.
Says flowers on fire.
Poor kid.
No, okay. Oh. There's Charles Hawkins.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Like what?
Why were they buried here?
I was given
Well,
to
we're supposed to
believe
be
that it was
gleaming
Charles
from this.
Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Oh, are we in the,
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting?
Are we in the Mountains of Madness now?
Flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Okay, so can we investigate this one too then? No, we just look at that one. Okay. Let's rock and roll. To the mansion. Well, we're not playing the game made by the guys who made those Sherlock Holmes games anymore, so the appearing Watson is apparently not going to happen. However, excuse me, sorry. Okay. Apparently there is a... Oh, Dunwich Horror? Oh! Okay. Sorry, Mick. I misplaced the quote. I apologize. Yeah, the Dunwich Horror, they climbed the mountain to go actually find the Dunwich Horror, right? Yeah, Vampire Mule. Apparently in the Sinking City there's a poster that references the disappearing Watson thing.
I'll have to find another entrance.
So they are aware of the memes. Yeah. They sure did, Carl. Now,
this entrance is still in use.
I would always feel a little bit nervous about building things. Oh.
Whoa!
It's like the opening of Resident Evil 4.
Force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir. All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Is that right?
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of.
But anyway,
the
as I was
deceased.
saying, Carl, I would always feel nervous about putting buildings on cliffs like that because eventually they're going to collapse because of erosion.
It's painful
right?
to be the last one left.
It seems kind of dangerous.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
Yeah, so I can
No,
use my
I
magic
can't let you
psychic
in.
powers.
The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You're a creepy looking dude.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Was there a... Yeah, Carl, was there was there an adaptation of Lovecraft's story about... What was it? Is the Old Man on the Hill? I think, was it? God, I can't think of it. There was a story where there's a hill, there's a house up on a cliff on the seaside, and there's a very, very disturbing movie adaptation made of it.
This gate is locked.
A long time ago. I think back in the 80s. What was it? I cannot recall for the life of me. I have it, actually. I have the movie, but I can't think of what story it was based off of now. Well, crap. It's been a long time. I need to freshen up on all of my Lovecraft knowledge. It's been a while since I've had to use it.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
There's always a back entrance.
Urban. Empty, of course.
See, like I said. Always a back entrance. Okay. I have a feeling like I'm missing a thing I can do with the keyboard. Interaction. Shoot. Okay, so we get to shoot eventually. Yeah, no, I'm just... It's just... Okay, I guess... I could have seen him in this house if I didn't try to open the door first, I guess. Well, the game kind of made me open the door, though. I didn't decide to do it. And I have to say the run speed in this game is ludicrous. Look, okay. Walking, running. It's another game. It's another game where running is barely a perceptible speed increase. It's becoming a very annoying first-person horror game trope.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Thanks for stepping in during that, too. By the way, that was really nice of you. I'm glad I brought you along to help me out with him.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Yeah, Vampire Noel, it's not so much a run as like just a light jog. We'll make it...
Follow me.
I guess if we ran any...
I know the place.
Excuse me. I guess if we ran any faster, we would look suspicious, and we don't want that, so... There's the vermin. We did promise to destroy the vermin. We're not doing our job very well.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
What the hell was that? Look at this. What is this? It's like a octopus thing? Yeah, what is this thing? No, not the house on Haunted Hill. There's an actual Lovecraft story about...
What kind of meat is this?
I wish I just... For the life of me, I cannot think of what it was called. It included the normal Lovecraft stuff. It was about an old guy who went crazy, and he had a kind of...
This place is for the head of the family.
Inappropriate relationship with his daughter. And this guy shows up to the house, and him and the daughter start, bonding, and the father doesn't like it, I think. Yeah. I'm too weak to even do the clear the rats out quest. I couldn't even beat the first quest in an RPG. What else am I supposed to look at? I thought I found everything. Oh, there we go.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the fire scene. You won't let me. Can I leave? Can I leave investigation mode now? No, I cannot. I guess I have to find where the woman was.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Perhaps.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working.
You could say that.
officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Honestly, if for a highly dangerous scene of a fire, this place seems to be holding up all right. I'm not sure how it could be dangerous.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Of course we can. Of course we can. The cops miss things all the time. If you go by games and TV and movies, the cops are the worst criminal investigators in all of the world.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why?
Well, if I had to eat what was on that dinner table back there, I don't think I'd be very happy either.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
It was stolen off her foot.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Probably not. I imagine it could have ran for quite a while. Doesn't seem very damaged, so.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yes.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Because it's magic. There, I've solved the riddle. I am a master sleuth. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I can't find it. Where is it? Is it outside? No, I can't even go outside. Oh, the door. Of course.
Did someone escape the fire?
Maybe Silas did.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Yeah.
This was a fight.
But who threw it?
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Oh. The scare's coming, guys.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Don't say the police botched the investigation. That seems really bad.
I firmly believe this fire.
Don't tell the cop, like, yeah, you screwed up horribly, dude.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
We have to reconstruct the fire. Quick, officer. You pretend to be the wife, I'll pretend to be the husband, and I'll smash you in the face with a lit lamp, and we'll see what happens. Does that sound cool? Does that sound reasonable to you? Maybe not. Okay. So, the person who was on fire went that way, and we can't go that way, so, okay. I guess we'll continue on the way we're supposed to go. Be boring.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh no, not serious trouble with Chief West.
This door is locked.
Okay, sure. It is. You're right. Hello, Mr. Rat. More medicine. Let's view our character sheet. Our medicine is really not going up very fast. Those books aren't helping quite as much as I would like, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Can we take this with us? No, of course not. Okay, so now we're on the other side of that door that the person apparently ran through.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Oh yeah, that's right, he blocked the front door.
The lyrics
Silas did.
of the Drunken Sailor. A sea shanty.
Oh, you can only have the lighter on so long before it gets too hot to hold. That's pretty funny.
An original
I like
edition
that.
of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Whoa.
Dated 1818.
You need to take this with. We need to take this with us. It's not. I don't know how much money it would be worth at this time period, but in modern days that would be worth quite a lot.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Sure.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
If you say so. Have any of you guys actually read Moby Dick? That'd be an interesting little poll in the chat. How many of people have actually read Moby Dick before? Why are all these lamps lit up?
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Is more medicine? There's more medicine. Super. We still haven't got the next level. Holy God. Every book's like 2%. I know what you mean, Vampire Newell. The good old days when they just let the public walk in and take what they want.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Of Scylla. Yeah, okay, Scylla. I knew I was saying it wrong earlier, but I couldn't remember how what the correct way was.
Darkwater history.
Okay.
This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
So the issue with Moby Dick is, well, at least from when I read it,
A book on hunting whales.
Yeah.
The island's staple diet last century.
The issue with Moby Dick was, it's not just the story of the captain and the whale and the captain's hunt for the whale. There are very, very large sections of the book dedicated to describing how whaling happens, how you extract whale oil from whales, what to use the whale oil for. It goes in very, very, very in depth about how the whaling process actually works.
Sure is recognizable.
That has no bearing on the story whatsoever. Essentially, from what I could gather, the story is a sign of its time, where back
20,000 leagues.
Back then, authors were paid by the word.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
So the longer the book they wrote was, the more money they got for it. So you would very often have it where authors would write huge sections of the story that were complete wastes of time just to increase how much money they got for it. And Moby Dick seems like one of those kinds of stories. It could not be nowhere near the length that it actually is, and be a much better story.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Oh, yeah, they should have hospitalized her. Because she scared people somehow with talking. Talking is scary. A woman who speaks her mind. Spookiest thing in the world. What was that? What is that? Oh, okay. There's like a statue outside. I thought there was a person. I thought our mouth breather friend that was outside. That's a nice painting.
Locked.
Always locked. It's like I'm playing Dark Corners of the Earth yet again. Locked. I can't open it.
Room.
He built a nice little military fort out of the books here. That's pretty cool.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Kids just play fort sometimes. I don't know if it necessarily means anything. Oh, well, never mind. Those are some good, nice pictures.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
And gave him sleeping pills, apparently?
Sleeping pills? Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Well, the pictures will tell us.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah, maybe it's the food they were eating. That stuff looked horrifying. Awesome. We're getting all the clues, everyone. We are master investigators. Oh. The key to her office.
What will her room reveal about her?
She was a very disturbed person, obviously.
Barbiturates.
Barbiturates.
Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
It was just typical female hysteria. That's all it was. Hysteria was a interesting diagnosis back in the day. Basically, every woman had it.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
And the solution to it...
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
The solution to it, the cures for it that doctors would prescribe were rather disturbing on occasion and just bizarre at other times. Oh. Okay. That's not good. That's downright unpleasant. Don't look at that too much, man.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Well, that's awful sweet.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
I'm painting for the Shambler for FS. FS seemed to buy a lot of paintings from them.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Paintings for free.
Sarah Hawkins'
That's
agent
crazy.
was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Yeah, since moving, her opinions took on a very bad turn.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Yeah, so yeah, looking at this, like, she painted inside this circle, I guess, for inspiration. Will that help her manifest things?
Bradley? Is that you?
Bradley? I heard a noise. Bradley? Hey, dude. Last I saw, you were back here, I think. He's still here. Let's go ask him if that was him. Did you make the noise upstairs from down here?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
I need you to come up here with me. I heard noises. I'm scared. Please hold my hand. Oh. I have a feeling we weren't supposed to do that. Ooh, scratch marks up the wall. That's a good sign. I like that.
Is anyone there?
It's very spooky. There's a lit lamp. Why is there a lit lamp? Okay, whatever, sure. Just playing in the dirt. Just playing in the dirt with his foot. No worries. It's us. How is this possible? Oh! After him.
You! Stop!
Let's get him. Okay. I didn't know I had to push E there.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Yes, Starbane, that guy's mother was quite attractive.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Or that child's mother was quite attractive.
I'll cover you.
I'm glad we got a look at her. She was, yeah.
This door was closed earlier.
It sure was. You would think they would have left after they ran past us.
Where did he go?
I guess not.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Yay, we level up occultism.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Oh, oil. This is like Dark Corners or Amnesia. We get to maintain our oil levels in our lamps. Isn't that going to be fun? It's going to be fun.
Clearly,
everyone.
Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
What in the hell is wrong with this guy's eyes? Look at that. Ugh. Those is he just wearing glasses and I can't see the rim between the two? Because I hope that's what happened. Because otherwise that guy is horrifying looking.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is.
Okay, it was glasses. Thank God. That looked weird.
Probably another friend of Hawkins.
You remember this from the
It
trailer?
looks like
Me
a
too.
freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
And what areas? Because I can't tell what the hell any of this is.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Let's take a look at this map real quick.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody planned a journey by sea. Yep. Let's get this hidden.
Why are these letters here? And not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings.
My theory is the husband was hiding the fact that she was getting correspondence from her, and so he was hiding it here.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Is that right? Well, hold on a sec. What in the...
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism.
It's a secret
Probably
chamber.
a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Oh God. Yeah, I know. Scylla. He said Scylla before too. I can't force the gear train.
Off not touching them for the
I don't have the strength to force the gear train. I didn't have the strength to turn a crank earlier. Yeah, he said
As
Scylla.
if the bookcase has
That's
been
apparently the way
moved
you're supposed to
several
pronounce
times.
it. Every person with dark glasses in the game is Wesker. You're correct.
Seems like this came from a log.
Okay, yeah, so something's eating all the whales around. That's why they don't go whaling anymore. It's because something else is eating them. Oh, this is for the miraculous catch. Dark water where we have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and the Hamilton are only memories. Okay.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Yeah, so let me take a look at that Seaway map real quick. Where is it? It was I didn't pick it up. That's right.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
So let's see. Here's America. Do I have to remember all of this? Let's see. The Scylla went here up to here. Like that. Went up to like here. And down here. And back around here.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Was it the unnameable? Maybe. I have a feeling like I'm missing something completely.
Looks like
This
the
should be completely
navigational
obvious.
paths described in the log.
Do I need to go out here? It's just above the W. Oh, there's no W on this.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Do you guys have any idea? I feel like just a dullard right now.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Like, am I supposed to like trace the path, or what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to try and guess where they went to get the thing that they got? Because I can barely even see this. Let's try and force this.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
This just feels like garbage. I hate this. Wait, was there a... Oh, it's that I need a light source. That's what it was. Okay. This is where you want to be, right here.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I'm on the right track. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, so they went down here, and then went up here, and then came here, here, and like, I can't, there's not enough, I can't control it.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I can't get enough control on it to do this right. Ugh. Okay.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
So, sorry guys. I'm just gonna look it up. I could give a shit less about trying to figure out what this is. So, set the initial coordinates to 42. Oh, so you're supposed to write this all down, right? Okay, good. I like that. How am I supposed to know where 42 and stuff is at? 42 north, 70 west. Is that it right there? So do I hit E there, or do I navigate?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay, so this is where we're at. Move the marker to 47 north, 55 west. So that's down there and about here. Because 50 is like there, so it's like right there. Now move the marker to 49 north, 61 west. Up a little bit. Oh, no, it's up and to the right. Oh, so they went I was going the opposite direction. Thanks for having the arrows so I knew which way they went. Jackass game. Okay. So they went up to here. Or right there rather. And then they went to 49 north, 61 west, which is up like there. And they went to 57 north, 51 west, which is like there. Then they went down to 33 north, 53 west, which is like straight down from here.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like
I was just
worked.
off.
Well done, Pierce.
Thanks. That was fun. That was good. I like that. You didn't have to hit all the nav points. You could just go to the end and hit it. That was super fun. I like that. That was good. That was the best I ever Best thing ever. So, I'm sure we'll have fun times down here in these caves.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Yeah, we're living the
That guy
dream.
must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place?
3 seats.
Look.
Oh, good.
Someone's been here recently.
More reconstructions.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
The faceless guys that we saw in the trailer. More things from the trailer are appearing.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Could be a Shoggoth. It could be a Shoggoth.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
He was keeping secrets from his wife. Truly the greatest crime of all. So do we look at those, or can I leave the scene now? Oh.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress.
Oh.
Was Sarah Hawkins here?
She found out about she found out about it. That's why the fight was about. Are we with the Bee Gees? No, unfortunately we're not with the Bee Gees. Somebody broke into the house and stole a book and knocked us over, so we're chasing them, and we followed them into this underground
This padlock is
tunnel.
too complicated for me.
So we are now investigating this underground tunnel with cultish stuff like this mask. Watch out, Officer Bradley. There's a long fall down that way. Be ashamed if someone pushed you. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you, Bradley. You seem like a decent fellow. And the fall is even further down that way.
Of course.
That's what I was about to say. Of course,
And
it's locked.
something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's got to be other entrances.
He talks a lot like
the passage continues further
the
down.
fish people did
Might as
in
well start with that.
In Dark Corners of the Earth.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine.
What?
Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Yeah, it's too bad we didn't hang on to those bolt cutters we had earlier. I guess we just dropped those and left those behind because they could obviously never be useful again. Oh, good. Water. This is pleasant. Okay. I'm good. We're fine. Nothing bad can possibly happen in this game. Okay.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Touch it. Oh, okay. Someone got... Oh. Someone died down here.
Sad way to go. An old diary.
Diary of the pastor's wife. Oh, and the beliefs of the lost tribe that worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The old tribe seemingly disappeared in mass sacrifice to their deity. That sounds exciting.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Have I played the Metro games? I played the first couple hours of the first Metro, and I just never played past that. Honestly, I don't think I have like an actual reason why. I just never did. And then the last one was an Epic Game exclusive, so I said to hell with that. And I heard it wasn't very good anyway. And I've got too many other things to play. One CP. I was going to open the door for Bradley, but I guess we're not doing that now. Wait, so this is a door that has the key to unlock it on both sides of the door. There's no like latch or anything on either side of the door. There's just the mechanism for the key. That's very bizarre, but okay, we'll go with it.
Time has weakened these structures.
I haven't heard a lot about pathologic. I guess it would be interesting to play, but I don't know a lot about it, honestly. Take our sweet time. We don't need to follow that guy.
I don't have time to search them all.
Oh, sure you do. Open every crate. I'll wait. What in the world?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Yeah, I don't think whale oil glows bright green like that. That's a good point, Vampire Newell. I was not thinking. Obviously, I would never be brought around to design a prison. I would just let everyone out, right? Geez, that reminds me of there's a picture where they do that. They have a gate. There's like a gate with that's like a waist high that has a bolted latch on the back.
What's going on
to try and keep
here?
people out, and you can just reach over and unlatch it. So.
Piers! Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you
He
got
has
me
a
into?
bizarre body.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
If that's how they make I Can't Believe It's Not Butter make, I'm glad I don't eat that stuff. Glowing green slime is perhaps not the best the best thing to be eating. It's like slurm. The secret ingredient to slurm. Kick the rock off. Alert. Oh my. Human sacrifice. Crab people. Crab people. Look like crab. Taste like people. Or is it the way around? It's us. They have more pictures of us.
A table for sacrifice? A mass grave?
Holy hell. I don't want to jump down there. Okay, let's not do that.
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
It's the Cthulhu. It's the Cthulhu. Oh no. Well, I said I didn't want to go down there, but yet here we are.
I got it.
Oh hey, this is in the trailer too.
Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
Okay, so we need to get out of here as fast as we can. I can do that.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Okay, that way. That seems good. Let's go this way. We're fine. Don't worry, dude. I got you. We'll get out of this together. Yeah, start of the game. That's what it was from.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad Starbane we weren't playing as James Sunderland.
You will soon be.
He would have done much better with that fall.
If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Yeah, it's like in the dream.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
This is from the Alien franchise.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says.
You can read.
What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
So our protagonist can read pre-classical Latin? What? We have 11 character points available. Oh my god. I should have been leveling these things up, apparently. We have 4 more character points left. Yeah, we'll do that. Whoops, I went to validate. I didn't know I had 11 character points. I must have been missing all the notifications about. I must have been missing all the notifications about getting them. What's in these boxes? I was hoping we could see. Yeah, this is exactly like the dream, isn't it? I wonder if the creature is over here too. Apparently not. This one's open. Okay, sure, why not? It's the only door in the place that is open. Too late, Vampire Newell. I cannot increase my strength. I must investigate.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Oh, they say Cthulhu.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Is that how that works?
Yibithink Padk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Alright.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
So now I have an issue with this game. Not really.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed.
Some people
Not
say
another
Cthulhu.
word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
However, I would like to make it clear to all of you, the only actual way to say it is Cthulhu.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Oh, he's I think he felt Cthulhu a little too hard there.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
The The tooltip said that he's sleeping. Or is that their title?
Ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Oh, these are Jehovah's Witnesses? Obviously. I'm glad I never opened the door to them then. If this is what they believe, I don't know if I'm down with that. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. I'll just go ahead and say that. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. I feel like I'm playing the game for like 15 minutes and then another cutscene happens. Oh, this is from the dream too. This game's supposed to have subtitles. I have them turned on. Yep, there he is. He was faceless in our dream.
What are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
He was faceless in our dream.
What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit.
Bradley gets a gun.
Don't
We don't get guns.
Police! Don't move!
That's the guy in the painting.
I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back! Get back!
You asked for it!
He looks a little bit worse off than he was.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Oh yeah, it's Hawkins. Okay, we need to not be here. I'm not doing this.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Okay. Sure, we'll get out of here in just a second. I had to unplug my controller. It was vibrating horribly. yeah, flamethrower is the only answer. And yet again, another thing that reminds me of Dark Furnace of the Earth. This game just is copy-pasting Dark Furnace of the Earth, isn't it?
My leg!
Oh god. You were playing the Arkham tabletop game and someone let you have a flamethrower? That seems like a bad idea. Oh, look, he has a leg. We should get his. Our leg's bad. We need his leg. No. Hello, daughter. This is a spooky game. You may not want to watch it. It's awful scary.
Light. At last.
Oh, are you talking about the board game, Mick? The board game Arkham? Oh, so now we get to go to the Institute. The trailer is coming true, Carl. Step by step, the trailer is happening. Yeah, you just missed the Octodad. Oh, Mick, yeah. I've played I played the Arkham board games a couple of times. It's been a long time since I've done it, but I played them a couple of times. They were really fun. I liked them, but they since they are obviously Lovecraft inspired, the odds of you actually winning against some of the elder things is really unlikely. What is that? That's a weird manacle. Oh, it's the guy in the picture. I would have guessed from Mr. Tyler he was a butcher, not a psychiatrist.
He will survive. Strong subject.
Can we clean all the blood off of me, maybe?
There, he's opening his eyes.
Saved him, Fuller. I can't get up. Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me?
Bradley.
Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
Oh, what's going on here?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No.
I am... Okay, color me confused, everyone. What is going on?
What happened to me? Where am I?
That's a good question.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here. You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
So this is like, what was it? In the Mouth of Madness, the movie, where the guy's like, the best place to be is in the mental hospital. The real world is the spooky. Oh yeah, he's drawn the sign, the elder sign, all over the place in his room. This guy's in a bad place. If he didn't want him to be seen, he probably shouldn't have been drawing that all over his room. Yeah, Mick, there's a lot of planning that goes into that Arkham game. You have to really, really plan things out, and you have to really hope that your dice rolls go the way you want them to. And that you don't trigger too many elder signs too quickly. Oh, looks like our leg's still messed up. Yeah.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooned all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Is that right? That's very cool, Leviathan. You choking yourself? You should stop doing that. Oh my god, I just realized this is like the same character models for the sailors. These are the same like 4 or 5 character models from the sailors. This game really skimped a little bit on the character models.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
That's very cool, Leviathan. You sound like a nice guy. Carl's in here trying to say he's not insane. That's exactly what a crazy person would say. I don't believe you for a second. It's a good movie, Carl. I enjoyed it. It's like if Lovecraft and Stephen King wrote a book together.
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
I would advise against that. That's probably a bad plan.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up.
That depends, Vampire
We
Noel.
don't have much time.
Does my answer depend? Does you attacking me with an axe depend on my answer?
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same
I
goes
don't
for
know if
you,
you want
according
that
to
for your
Ethan.
dad, Mick.
You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone
Yeah,
found
that
out
sounds
that I
reasonable.
released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So nice of you to worry about me.
Is that what we're really concerned
Do not
about?
be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do
Is
is to
kill the
follow
other
me
one.
as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
By killing the other one. Right? I mean, that's the obvious solution, right? Just kill the guy.
What does this mean?
You can't escape Sarah, he'll find you.
Sarah.
This guy knew our people.
Am I in an asylum?
Are you in an asylum? You haven't figured it out by now. All her paintings were cursed.
What did he write about the painting?
He wrote that they were cursed. I can read it. He sees me, he sees everything.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Uh-oh. I guess he found her.
In his eyes, this symbol must have some protective virtues.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
What did they inject him with?
Mick, I think you have an unhealthy obsession with getting guns in video games. You tell me they don't leave the cells of crazy people unlocked? That doesn't seem realistic.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
He's just strapped down permanently. There's a guy pacing in there.
Poor wretch.
Yeah. That guy completely destroyed his room. Well,
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you.
Hide.
But we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
well.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
Okay, so now we have stealth mechanics. Super. So let's stealth our way out of here, everyone. We can do it.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
The doctor is into the Cthulhu.
What is going on here?
Look at that. Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff in here. He gouged his own eyes out in the attack of delirium? Oh my goodness. We're still gathering clues even when we're trying to escape. We are very dedicated.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. Have I activated anything?
Yes.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
This guy will die. Oh wait, he's dead.
Is there a
already.
connection between this corpse and the machine?
No.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
That's a good question. There's just extra body parts everywhere in this place. Oh, I can hide. Okay.
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
This is... What is this?
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Ew. That's, this place is super gross.
Worse and worse.
Yeah, worser and worser. Let's jack this thing up and see what happens.
I can still increase the load.
Oh. Are there multiple... Are there multiple inputs? So this one goes back here. I see. We have to find all of the things. Okay. I have a goal. We have a plan, everyone. No problem.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins.
Someone's obsessed with cephalopods.
She was a patient here.
Interesting. She was
That Dr. Fuller again.
Oh, Francis Sanders was the guy that Sarah was selling all of her paintings to. And he went crazy too, see?
Anatomy, anthropology.
The paintings are accursed.
Nothing surprising.
Alright, another hiding spot. Good to know.
It's done. Now for the others.
I guess the people who are slightly less crazy are in here. Ah! Okay, dude. Oh, they're actually...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. I'm not here. You imagined me. This is weird. That's how they harvest the 11 herbs and spices from the Colonel's secret recipe. Yeah, it's this machine. Who could have guessed? Oh my goodness, Carl. Your jokes are the suckiest. Like the squids. Danger, danger. High voltage. So we can't go that way.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
Probably not, no. I can't imagine that kind of faith holds up in a place like this.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has spring of oceans.
You don't.
Nourishing foam. He is my master. He enters me. Yes.
He won't see me, guys. Don't worry.
Yes.
We're fine.
Yes.
Is there anybody here?
No. I told you that. Go away. No one is here. Okay. We're good. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me.
If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me.
That sounds reasonable. As long as you keep walking, you don't fall asleep. See, that guy's not crazy. He's just a reasonable person.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I sleep. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
I'm not.
I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you have in mind, friend?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep?
White nourishing foam? Yeah.
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Didn't we pick up sleeping pills at the very beginning of the game?
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Where's the storage room? Tell me. Yeah, that guy's right there. Okay. So, it's not that way. Very obviously. Fire extinguisher chemicals. Ew. Yeah, that stuff sounds horrible.
Locked.
Of course it is. Is this storage? Medicine. Yay. I think my medicine skill went up.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Uh-oh. Someone's alerted to our presence because we were picking up things. We shouldn't have picked that up. That was a horrible mistake. No.
Hey!
No! What was that? Oh, what did that? Apparently our guy goes crazy when he's in dark things. I don't know why, but he does. I guess it's just the mechanics so that we can't just camp in these and never come out, I suppose. Is it safe to come out? Okay, so let's go back to the main room. Hopefully this time we won't get seen by a random guy. I'm not sure where he came from. Was he in the administration office? I just didn't see him. Maybe that was the case. Anyway, let's get in and get out.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Yep, that's where he was. He was in there. We'll just sneak away and he'll never know. He'll never know. Alright, so we have two of the 4 up. Excuse me. My face is super itchy today. I have no idea why. Okay, so that's administration. That's a hiding place. More hiding places. Hello.
Perfect.
I can't say words. Akita. Why can't I say this? Akita. Maybe Masticinas is a better way the word to say. I seem to be having difficulties with the other one for some reason. Yeah, it's an interesting game thus far. It does seem really weird though. It has a lot of Dark Corners of the Earth type vibes going on. I don't know where he got the lockpick from, Carl. He just has it in him at all times. He grows it from his hands. Okay, the pharmacy.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Well, we just need sleeping pills, and those are fairly common, right? No fun. How are we keeping all these medicine books on us? That must weigh a lot. Okay, I need to get sleeping pills. Where are the sleeping pills? Yeah, he just asked nicely and the door's open for him. That's how he works. Oh yeah, that was a mechanic in the Metro games, right? Where you could blow out all the light sources in the game. I need sleeping pills. Why can't I get them? Do I have to talk to the guy first and then go get them? Is that how this works? Exactly. I agree with this guy. The world's gone mad.
what you...
What do you want?
Sleep.
Sleep?
No.
You want...
Yeah.
You'll draw...
So...
Is it the noise?
No, it's the...
I'll find...
Go.
Okay, now let's try this. That does seem awfully wasteful, Carl, to shoot light bulbs when you can just unplug them. Seems like a more reasonable attitude to have. Okay, so this guy goes around that way. I should not be here. Come on, leave. Unfortunately, it seems most of the doors in this game are locked and you can never open them.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
That's a good question. I would like to know that myself. Do they even keep sleeping pills in here? This is the pharmacy. It should be where it's at.
My new friend's sleeping pills.
Does he not find it weird the doors are open? Guess not. Oh well, let's go. There's another guy walking around in here. Thought there was. Oh well, I'm not investigating. I just need to get these guys pills so that we can do it. Yes, Carl. I was testing the AI in this game, and it was found to be lacking. He apparently did not remember he left the doors open.
I've got what you want.
Show me.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help!
If I walk, if I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not
Get
hear.
me out!
He does not call me.
Don't let me sleep.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells.
Evil means don't get paid enough to care? That's true. You're probably right.
What carnage?
Oh, oh my god. Yeah, there's just arms and stuff hanging everywhere. What in the hell is going on in this place? I've seen that character model before. Yeah, what are these guys doing in here?
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
That is funny, Carl. I like it when games are self-aware like that. It's always pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't want to go in there. We must find the green wire now. There's a very evil, like, deep breathing going on now. So yeah, we have to find where this green wire goes. Oh, there's guys there. Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be? It's the exit. They are obviously guarding it.
Exactly what I need.
What?
Locked.
What do I need? There's something in there I need. I better go get it. Oh. Well, this is exciting. How you guys doing? Yeah, nobody in this game is sane. Anyone who knows anything in these games are crazy to the max. Knock out that guard and take his clothes. If only this was Metal Gear Solid. If this was Metal Gear Solid, I would definitely be doing that. Unfortunately, we cannot disguise ourselves. So that guy leaves at some point, right? God. This is getting super frustrating. Hopefully he doesn't come in here. If he comes in here, I'll be in a bit of a situation. No, he just checks the giant pot here. Go away. Go away. Hey, leave. You don't want to be here anymore. Go. Okay. Key the guard room, key the maintenance room. That room should not be open, so close it up. That seems unnecessary, so I won't go in there. Oh, hey, look. No, wait. Hold on a second. I have to activate that first.
All the levers are activated. The door is blocked on the other side.
Well, see, Mick, the issue with the cults is, and with just Lovecraft's and stuff in general, is what actually causes people to go crazy is knowing the truth. The truth is what the problem. The truth is the problem.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building.
What green gas? We have the pincers. I honestly didn't know there was green gas here. I thought it was just like ambience or something.
Now for the next step. This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Let's do it.
There's nothing happening.
There's no time for sneakiness, Carl.
This valve controls the pressure.
Sometimes you have to make loud noises to sneak around. That's just how it works. Don't you get it? piping has been damaged, and I fear the gas is escaping. Not do more in such a short time. Equipment's under too much pressure. There is a risk of explosion. That sounds exciting. Let's do that. Oh no, I need a handle. No, I released the pressure. I need to up the pressure. There we go. Can I take my wheel back? No. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. I got it now.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, that's maxed out. That's maxed out. I need another wheel. I need another wheel. Well, dang. Ain't that something? Probably another 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Starbane, or until I finish this little section here. I need another wheel, apparently, so we gotta find that. Alright, so we're about to get out. I think if I flip the switch in here, some serious shit's about to happen. You ready, guys? Let's do it.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Should I?
Is there somebody? I'll let Fuller know.
It wasn't that funny, dude. What was that movie about the insane asylum recently? Was it the Pursuit, the something wellness? I can't remember what that movie was called now. It was something the search for. I can't remember.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo
Screw his machine.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast.
A Cure for Wellness. That's the movie I was thinking of.
Or you'll end up the same way.
If any of you saw that movie, it's something.
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running away from?
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts you in danger. The creature that is pursuing me is not from our world.
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe. Or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you, Sanders?
The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
Yep, she saw too much.
You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins saw too much.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
I thought...
You're wrong.
I'll wait for this to end.
It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. and that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you.
That explains all the pain they surround about this.
Or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Yeah, you can't learn the truth, guys.
The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Uh-oh. Back up.
Sanders!
Holy hell.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying. His legs shouldn't bend that way.
I gotta...
Yeah, we need to be not here. Let's leave now.
This is insane. What killed him?
Good question. Yeah, oh. I can't leave. Okay, I can't leave. I need the other wheel, I assume. Oh no, my guy is really screwed up. Uh-oh. I done goofed, guys. That wheel's gotta be here somewhere. Oh man, my guy's almost dead, I feel. Anyway, The Cure for Wellness was a bizarre movie. The guards are back. How am I supposed to... Anyway, it was very weird because like the first half of the movie seemed like it was trying to be Shutter Island. And then like the second half of the movie seemed like it was trying to be like an old Hammer horror film. It was very, or maybe the whole thing was supposed to be a Hammer horror film, but it was very just bizarre. I don't want to ruin the story any more than that, but jump on the pipes, like in Half-Life. Jump on the pipes and then go that way. Am I supposed to tap the guard on the back and say, hey, let me out? Hey, dude.
This way.
Thanks. They did a little pat thing. It's very bizarre. Okay, so I'm better now. Let's investigate a little bit while I'm not completely screwed up. So I need to turn that gas off, but I can't. So that door is locked, but that door is... Okay, whatever. So I can't leave. Have I screwed myself? Oh, the gas is gone now. Okay, sure, whatever, man. What is a crouch jump? Yeah, that's a good question.
This is insane. What killed him?
What is a crouch jump? If only the game taught me at some point. Do I have to go through it? I just have to walk through it. Of course I did. I should have figured the game wouldn't have been so screwed up that I got stuck.
The gas!
Oh.
Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Oh, we got out. Yay. Yeah, Masticina, you were supposed to grab barrels and tip the barrels over and climb on top of the barrels to get on the pipes. That's what you're supposed to do. God, that was the most embarrassing bit of gameplay in all, like, that anyone could ever possibly see. It makes me feel good when I screw up, because I don't screw up quite that badly. Get away from me.
Who goes there?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Oh, we're back in the house. We're back in the in this house. Anyway, okay. That's it for this one, friends. Thank you all for joining me. I can't stop my game from... I can't stop the recording. I can't make NVIDIA stop. Stop, NVIDIA. That is true, Masticina. The most embarrassing is not being able to beat the Cuphead. Okay. My computer was just lagging a little bit. We're fine. The most embarrassing thing was that journalist not being able to beat Cuphead's tutorial. That is the worst. But anyway. Oh, what the heck? That's weird. Anyway, I thank you all for joining me very much. It's been fun. I've had a good time, besides the start being really off. That's fine. Yeah, I'll have to try this game again sometime. It's not nearly as awful as people made it out to be, so that's good. It is a little weird, and that globe puzzle really kind of made me mad. But you know, we moved on. We found the solution. We're fine. Yeah, I'll have more Soma out. I'll have more Soma out this week, and I will have a new game me and my daughter have been playing. If any of you guys know Slime Rancher, I said it. I tried to say it in the Rancher accent there. But anyway, gonna have some of that coming out. All kinds of stuff. Gonna have all the things. And some other things. I'll have some other things out. Wait, there's all kinds of things I have planned. Anyway. Thank you all for joining me very much. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day. I'll see all of you next time.